From the kingdom of dark. Nah, I'm just kidding. What's up, fool?
Chilling.
Man, it's been a fucking minute, huh?
Hot minute.
Fucking hey, bro. I'm kind of faded, dog.
You faded?
A little bit.
Man, this past couple two weeks has been fucking crazy.
Yeah, fuck yeah, bro. We got a lot to talk about.
We have a fucking... Okay, so first, let's...
Cheers, dog. Thank you for my IPA.
Cheers.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, cheers, buddy. Okay, so now we officially can give away like the gift card, or not the gift card, the prize that was won like 2 episodes ago.
I thought Vivian won it.
Yes, you won it. I haven't mailed it out to her.
All right, cool.
But I bought the envelopes and I have stamps.
I was gonna be like, you Indian giver, motherfucker, you gotta give it out.
Give away your shit.
Okay,
No,
cool.
I finally got envelopes because I wanted to make it look nice. I didn't want it just to send like a regular. But now that
it ain't gonna be right, dog.
Now that I announced it, I have to send it now. I've been lagging it.
It ain't gonna be right unless we draw some S's on it.
Yeah, we're gonna draw some shit on it here. There's a Sharpie right there.
I'm gonna draw you a nice little S on there.
Draw on the back though. Here,
Right here.
On the back of it, yeah. Draw whatever. Here.
Man, hell yeah.
All right. So while you're doodling, let me pull up the
Draw
video.
some explicit shit on. I'm just kidding.
The president of the United States gave a statement regarding the 3 shootdown, including the one that they shot down the UFO.
Fucked it up. My bad. Oh, damn it.
Keep drawing more.
Oh, the little crease fucked it up.
Keep drawing more of them.
That's legit. Full
Dope. Let me see.
I fucked it up because a little crease, bro.
Nah, dude, that's
my
sick.
bad.
That's going on. That's going out to Vivian. Thank you for replying to our little or replying the comment.
Oh shit! Fool. Catch a Sharpie on fire.
Careful. All right, so
That whole the statement pissed me off, dog.
it made me so mad. Like
Pretty much gave us a big middle finger to all of us.
a little bit, but hang on. All right, he's walking out right here. But before we get started, 10 years ago,
right,
before we really heavy got into this subject, like trying to look into it, like you would have told me like Bigfoot, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I was like when I was a little kid, yeah, I was all in.
Fool, that was what? Fucking before MBBR for you.
Yeah, like way back then. Like I would have as a kind of sane adult, I would have been get the fuck out of here. Nah, I don't have time for that.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I might have had time. I don't know. I would have had time. But maybe 10 years ago, imagine who was the president? Obama was in the second term, probably. I'm just guessing because it's been a minute. So we were starting his second term or ending of his first. Imagine he got on the mic and said, "We just shot down 3 he said unidentified flying objects." We should know and be able to point at what the fuck is in the air. It's really hard to get up in the air.
Right.
Especially at those distances, at those heights. To stay up there, it has to be a balloon of some kind. I'm guessing the size of it, you know. It didn't have wings, it didn't have propellers, it didn't have any
notable propulsion system is sent.
Yeah, no heat.
And it was moving pretty fast, no?
They said that it was moving along with the wind.
Oh, okay.
So
balloon type shit then.
So I'm guessing balloon type.
Mm-hmm.
But
the size of a car?
The size of a car.
Verga.
It could be that it was just like somebody's thing that they picked up on their radar. Mm-hmm. Because like they said that they did advance it and they changed like the frequency where they can see everything. Even like trash bags and like things that get caught up in the air.
Right.
And things like that. And it's possible that things are up there like that. But I mean, likely enough to say it's a solid piece of something. And then you have to send fighter jets to go to like shoot it down. The one over in Alaska, we're never gonna see pieces.
Nah, hell no.
I'm guaranteeing you that they do go and like recover the pieces that they shot, like the things that fell out of the sky.
Yeah.
They say it's really hard to get out there for the one in Alaska, the first one that they shot down, because it's hold on, I pressed the wrong thing. Whoops. It's really hard to get out there because it's out in the. Hang on, Joe Biden. It was out there. It's sitting out there in the ice. Right. So it's hard to get out there. You need like snowmobiles and like different equipment to traverse the frozen ice and shit, right?
Yeah, it's not going to be an easy recovery.
No, but I believe that they will, because if it's foreign technology, they have to go look at it to see what they could gather, what information they're going to gather off of it. They're not going to just let it sit out there and just be like, well, whatever.
Yeah, because they're going to try to recover the information that it was gathering.
Or what it was, or if it is.
You think that Chinese one got recovered?
Yeah, they recovered a bunch of it. They sent out like a boat and shit. There was pictures of them picking the pieces of the balloon up.
What could it possibly be recording, bro? Besides Air Force bases and shit.
Well, yeah, that's
fucking meth heads in fucking Hammett.
Dude, I wish it came. That's what I told my friend Vivian. My friend Vivian. Like I told her, like, I was like, damn, it's too bad they didn't come this way, or else I would have mooned it.
I seen
Moon China and shit.
I seen a meme where this is called actual recordings from the Chinese spy balloons. Those motherfuckers like crackheads with slingshots trying to shoot it down. Like, stupid ass shit.
In a picture of like this husband and wife, and they're like the guy's throwing like a beer bottle.
Yeah, I think I've seen that shit. Right. That shit was fucking hilarious, bro. That's ridiculous. But the other one, we're not gonna recover, dude.
Those things, like they're and
then the one, what was it, over Lake Huron
over Lake Huron, and then it entered through Montana, and it just started like making its way out east. And I mean, it is an important point to point out that it did follow like the wind.
Okay.
But the one that they shot down in Lake Huron, the guy, the pilot that shot it down, did you hear the radio?
No, I haven't even.
He said that he described it as a octagon.
Okay.
But something that's like,
see, that's what I'm saying, dude.
Okay,
this is turning into another fucking Roswell 2.0, dog.
It is.
Just fucking tell us what it is. Stop being a dick and stop hiding everything. We all know fucking UFOs exist. Like, stop with all that bullshit already, dude.
I think the best that they can do is tell us that we don't know what it is, and we don't know where it comes from.
At least keep it at that, you know. So we have our curiosity up there, trying to figure out what the fuck it is, you know.
But I don't think they can though. Like, I don't think.
Oh boy, it's just a balloon.
They could.
That's pretty much what he said.
Yeah. Do you want to listen to this?
Yeah,
one?
Go for it.
All right. So here comes Mr. Joe Biden.
Get ready to get pissed off, everybody. A privately owned balloon.
Good afternoon.
Fuck you.
Last week, in the immediate aftermath of the incursion by China's high-altitude balloon, our military, through the North American Aerospace Defense Command, so-called NORAD, closely scrutinized our airspace, including enhancing our radar to pick up more slow-moving objects above our country, around the world. In doing so, they tracked 3 unidentified objects, one in Alaska, Canada, and over Lake Huron in the Midwest. They acted in accordance with established parameters for determining how to deal with unidentified aerial objects in U.S. airspace. At their recommendation, I gave the order to take down these 3 objects due to hazards to civilian commercial air traffic and because we could not rule out the surveillance risk of sensitive facilities. We acted in consultation with the Canadian government. I spoke personally with Prime Minister Trudeau from Canada on Saturday. And just as critically, we acted out of an abundance of caution and an opportunity that allowed us to take down these objects safely.
Before they found little mail all mangled up and shit.
The military are seeking to recover the debris so we can learn more about these 3 objects. Our intelligence community is still assessing all 3 incidences. They're reporting to me daily and will continue their urgent efforts to do so, and I will communicate that to the Congress. We don't yet know exactly what these 3 objects were, but nothing right now suggests they were related to China's spy balloon program or that they were surveillance vehicles from any other country.
Right. So, what do you think so far? He says that. What the fuck did he just say? Like,
he's like giving us a little bit, but then again, he's gonna take it all back.
He takes it back. Like, He tells us like we don't know where it is or where it's coming from or what it is or whatever.
Okay, but
we had to shoot it down.
But then but think about it this way as well. Okay, if it really was a UAP, like the crazy shit you would see in the sky, where it's fucking like the video you sent me, where that fucking thing was zooming around and shit.
Yeah,
you honestly think we could shoot that thing down?
No,
fuck no, dude.
I don't think it was one of those though.
There's no fucking way we could shoot something like that down.
I don't think it had a being inside of it. I think it was just like a
probe. Like remember how we were talking about
drone
last time?
Type, you know? I think it's something like that.
But even then, to be moving that slow,
because remember Ryan Graves, the F-16 pilot. He's got a podcast now.
Okay,
and he's been talking about his experiences, and he says that the one that he saw was like a cube inside of a sphere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
I think that's what they shot down.
Yeah, it could be
because they say that like those things don't move. Like they kind of look. They look like they're standing still as they've flown around them.
We're getting observed, but like from far, dog. Dude, it could be a fucking moon base.
But the thing is that like our own government is observing us. Mm-hmm. I mean, with all that shit with the NSA, all that shit that Edward Snowden put out.
China's observing us too.
China is for sure, especially like, and they say it pretty blatantly through TikTok and whatever, because TikTok is owned by whatever, like their government has like.
I seen some shit where supposedly like the Chinese TikTok is all educational videos, like.
Yeah, we're getting monitored by like a bunch of different things, dude. Yeah. I feel like the government is one that's blatant, and nobody seems to like. Either they don't know, or they don't seem to care.
But what I see from this is that they're trying to give us something, but he's going to take it back right now.
Yeah, that's all he says though. Like
this is turning into a Roswell 2.0.
This was for sure like a new Roswell,
because that's 3 incidents now.
But they make it. The thing is that this everyone fucking knows about this. Mm-hmm. Everyone fucking.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know what. Just fucking tell us.
Like what?
Why
else?
Wait until fucking we're in a movie where we're getting invaded?
Where we're getting invaded, or they just start showing up. They just start showing up.
Yeah.
Because
if they're friendly and they're gonna come kick you, that's cool, dog.
Because from what I've heard, like, okay, so I've been listening to like a bunch of different interviews, and the one that kind of struck me as the most like, what the fuck does that mean? Mm-hmm. Is when Luis Elizondo got like someone asked him like what do you see like the future of disclosure and what's gonna happen and whatever. He said like something about like 2029 and just pick a hobby and just do that. Do what the fuck you want to do. Wait around 5 years and see what happens.
Right.
And that's all. That's how he left it at. And what's his name? John Ramirez, the dude that was the ex-CIA.
Yeah, right.
That dude that talks about like the reptilians and all that shit.
Ah, fuck that.
He says that they're
I hope they're not reptiles, bro. I'm sure they're out there, but I hope we don't get invaded by those fools, dog. I hope we get invaded by the helpful Greys, dog.
I don't know who is trying to help us advance, but those are the motherfuckers that need to come through. There's other ones that try to influence us, and this is what is said in the online lore. Or
I'm trying to have me a little homie like ET, dog.
If they can just come out and hang out with us like that, that'd be so chill.
That fool was dope,
be
bro.
Like, look, I get off at 7. Look, the restaurant closes at 7. I get off by like 8. Bro, they put up a taco stand right here.
Bro, I would have the most fire marijuana on the market, dog. Ain't no burner, ain't no antibiotics. Nah, dog. My shit will be gas, bro.
Just have them fucking cultivate you up some fucking the finest herbs in the galaxy.
We'll be the richest motherfuckers, dog. Straight up, bro. That's some fucking fire ass shit, dog.
I would get like fucking crazy mushrooms.
Oh, yeah, or
breeds of mushrooms or whatever. Yeah. Different spores and whatever.
Talk about hongos, dog. We have a funny hongo story, bro.
Oh yeah.
Those fucking chocolate bars were fire, dog.
Oh man.
Con 2 cuadritos, güey, te ponen pa la verga.
Yeah, I bet, dude.
Yeah, they're fucking bomb, dude.
What's it called? So yeah, let's keep listening.
All right.
But so far,
he's just like giving us. He's like baiting us, hooking us.
But look, this is the president of the United States talking about UFOs. Yeah. I'm not saying he's not saying like it's aliens. He's not saying it's.
But it is an unidentified aerial object.
He can't say that it's Russia. He can't say that it's China. He can't say that it's another nation.
Excuse me.
Like it's incredible that the president had to come out and say this.
Before it was no, it was hush hush.
It would have been like, oh, who cares? You know,
Yeah.
when those 3 videos came out from the Navy, like,
Fool, the one
He
that
didn't say-
still gets me is the one that barely got released. The one that Jeremy Correll released. The one with the little triangles and the fucking blinking lights.
oh yeah, those things.
That one's what the fuck, bro? Like, and he said that all those warships got fucking surrounded by them.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
And they know what the fuck is out there. They know what's on their radar.
You think
'cause
those are manned?
those? I don't know because like they do shoot at them. Like go back to Jeremy Corbell. Like he says that they do shoot at them. Russia shoots at them. Ukraine shoots at them.
That's a bad fucking thing to do.
That's fucking crazy.
That's a bad thing to do because if they're fucking not hostile and they're trying to help us out and we're fucking shooting at them,
bro.
the next is all right, motherfuckers. You guys want to fuck around?
But don't hang out at the war zone, like, bro. Like, there's tanks and artillery and all that shit out there right now. Like, come through over here. We gotta
look
like,
at the peaceful ones, the ones that were shutting off the nukes.
just show up right here at the park down here at Valley White.
No fighting.
Down by the basketball courts and shit. come hang out.
Relax. Here, take a chill pill. Let me turn off your nuclear weapons. Don't fucking kill each other.
For real.
And we're fucking shooting at them, dog. Like,
Yeah. They do try to they try to like give us warnings about how nuclear devices and shit is not helpful to us. And from what Linda Moulton Howe used to say, like I have to find where she talks about this shit, but it's probably one of probably in her books.
She's the one that got heated on that other podcast.
Yeah, she's like, what's his name? Wouldn't take her serious. He's just like, come on, cat mutilation. What are you talking about, lady? This is fucking old lady, and people were like, on the comments were like,
she was all pissed, huh?
Because she's old, she gets fucking delusional and shit, and like, but
dude.
the shit that she says is fucking crazy because that's backed up by like sheriffs and veterinarians, and then like
people.
a bunch of people don't know what the fuck's going on with cattle mutilations. They can't explain it.
That's fucking wild.
The only explanation is some like sheriff told her it's fucking beings from outer space or creatures from outer space. Like, who's
bro, they
doing
probably
this
like
shit?
to find shit in life too, dog. Who wouldn't like a nice ribeye, bro?
I know, I get it. It's
You know?
fucking fire.
Or why?
I try not to eat beef that often because they say it's bad for you. Like for men, they say it's like bad for your colon.
I'm trying to
or
get
some
back
shit.
on my diet, bro. It's hard though, fool, because I meal prep and I get everything going, and I'm not taking sugar.
Well, there you go. You're halfway there. The diet
But
is
then
half the
here
fucking
goes,
battle.
I fuck up and I leave a lunch or something. Like, back to Wendy's I go.
Well, you gotta get it. You just gotta make it into a routine. They say that it takes like 21 days to form a habit.
The other day I went to fucking In-N-Out.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm
love
like,
it. In-N-Out's bomb.
I want to get a fucking Coke Zero. Mm-hmm. My mom didn't have none of that shit. I had to get a regular Coke.
That's what's. I mean,
I was like, fuck.
it's whatever though.
Yeah. Well, fuck it. Play the second part, dog. Let's see what
let's keep
fucking
going.
El Dormilon says and shit.
LB's current assessment is that these 3 objects were most likely balloons tied to private companies.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Recreation or research institutions studying weather or conducting other scientific research.
Weather.
Some bullshit. Okay, so I remember from the report, or from the news report, they sent out 2 jets to go shoot that one that they shot down over Alaska.
Right.
They said that one of the jets got their radar jammed.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not somebody's science project if you're jamming
That's an act of war right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a military jet. First of all, I don't think the civilian market has.
I think the protocol goes if they're jamming your radar, you have to engage.
Yeah,
or some shit like that.
Because
right?
why would they be trying to hide their signature?
Fuck. That's wild, fool.
A science project. They're not going to send up a balloon to observe the atmosphere or whatever they're trying to like collect data on. They're not going to put a fucking. I don't know how much it would cost, but I'm sure in the hundreds of thousands of dollars to like get something that would jam a fighter jet's radar.
True. Okay, now not to be
and I don't think they sell that to civilians.
I'm gonna be the devil's advocate because we always have to ask everything, right?
Okay.
You don't think maybe it's Russian or Chinese or something that put a fucking radar jamming device in there? I mean, it could.
Well, how come they won't say?
That's true. I mean, yeah, I guess, but I mean, it still would be something with national security. Like, we don't want to hear that Russia's fucking spying on us. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, if they're coming over,
but they have to say it.
They do.
I mean, because that is a fucking national security.
Yeah,
that's wild.
so it's either one way or the other. It's like it's either World War III or it's fucking UFOs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's fucking. Okay, World War III might happen actually.
Why?
Well, I don't know. We're fucking.
I mean, yeah, we're
it's a
always
year
on the verge of
It's
that
a
shit.
year in to the Ukraine-Russia
North
thing.
Korea starts tripping, and this fool gets all pissed off, and then he's always threatening us.
North
Russia's
Korea.
doing the same shit. China's like, man, fuck you guys too.
I saw a report that said China would back Russia
Oh yeah, all the time.
just for fucking.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, dude. It's getting a little weird.
You know what though, bro? We have an awesome military, bro.
We do.
On
But
Thursday.
But World War III happens. I mean, it's just
Yeah,
there's
we're done for,
nuclear.
bro.
It goes nuclear, and that's it.
On Thursday, I had the privilege to go to Camp Pendleton and do a delivery inside
shit.
of the base.
Nice.
Fucking sick, bro.
I bet.
Ah, bro, that fucking base is badass. Fool, I got greeted at the gate. I had to go in through Las Pulgas because of commercial trucks.
Okay.
I got greeted at the gate, but fool, these 18, 19-year-old kids and
Yeah.
shit. Motherfucking Remington 870 fucking ready to rock and roll, dog. I was like, oh, shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah, those things. They're running around like with a bunch of like.
Bro, that fucking dude.
And they're incredibly
it's a
well mannered,
fucking
like well trained. Like our military. Like I cannot say like enough good things about our military.
Yeah, it's a legit fucking city in there, bro. A legitimate big ass city in there.
Mm-hmm.
You have everything, housing tracks
Yeah.
for the fools that are living there. The Marines are living there. They have fucking fool. It's like it's a nice ass little city in there.
Yeah.
You know, and
they're on little,
dude, and then you're driving by
airports and
fucking
like
Blackhawks taking off, doing touch and goes and shit, fucking Apaches and shit like that. I'm like, fuck, that shit is badass, dude. Like, I had a fucking fun time on Thursday. It was a bitch to get in there
I bet.
because my TWIC card expired, and then
Didn't want to let you in.
I had to have a base. Now they didn't want to let me in. I had to get escorted from the warehouse. They had to come pick me up at the gate, escort me there, and then they escorted me out. But it was fucking bad, dude. Seeing fucking tanks, like convoys of tanks and shit drive around and shit like that.
That's awesome.
I'm like, that's fucking dope, bro. But yeah, dude, I feel very confident in my military to protect us, bro.
And they do have like the North American radar defense, NORAD.
NORAD, yeah.
And
Well, NORAD's the one that helped out Canada.
with the shoot down that
Yeah.
they had over Canada.
Ah, fuck, dude. Now, if it was a fucking one of those crazy UFOs they're moving like crazy,
There's no way
like
they
the
shoot them
propulsion,
down.
like Balazar is talking about, there's no way. We ain't gonna shoot that shit down.
Yeah, they're not
That
gonna.
motherfucker will shoot us down.
Yeah, easily.
We
It'll
would've had
just
two
move.
jet-
It'll move out of the
We
way.
would have had 2 jets shot down and we would have never heard about it.
No.
They would have never reported on this shit.
Mm-mm.
And then what are they? Like a rough estimate. They're like what, like $16 to $20 million jet or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Explain that to the taxpayers.
Yeah, we lost it. We misplaced it. I don't know where we parked it. Sorry.
I mean, in conclusion to this little part, like, what do you think? You think it's like a Roswell 2.0?
It seems
Could
like
very
it.
well be, right?
It seems like they're definitely trying to cover it up now. Because like it was nothing but talk about the fucking balloon the whole time. Everyone's like, yeah, balloon. And then like I would start seeing like, okay, so memes aren't like memes on Instagram
Right.
or whatever. They're not the news. But on there, everyone was saying like, oh, you cool. They shot down a second balloon. Oh, big deal.
You know what though, bro?
And people were trying to play it down already.
Talk about that. That's the news now.
Like just
Social media, memes, and TikTok, that's the news. You get that shit first before you fucking it hits the news.
Yeah. No, that's true. You can be on there quicker, faster.
For example, there I'm not gonna name no names or nothing like that, but there was a certain thief that stole something from a store in Rancho Cucamonga.
Okay.
Right? Full fucking TikTok found her before the fucking police department did. They had her fucking profile. They had everything, dog.
Fuck.
Her address and everything. I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, not even the cops responded to that quick, you know?
Well, because like...
But that's what I'm saying. Like, all these new, like, this whole social media fucking platform, that's our new news for now.
It just goes to show, too, that, like, everyone's got to start being a lot more honest with everybody else.
Yeah.
Stop being such a piece of shit. Stop trying to do.
You can't get away with shit no more, dog.
Not at all.
Even if you're doing something stupid, dog, driving, you're gonna get recorded.
Yeah, people are gonna see that shit. They're gonna be like, "Look at this dumbass!" And guess what? Your license plate's right there for everyone to see.
I thought I was gonna go viral one day, bro. Like fucking, when I was driving the dump trucks one time.
Okay.
I'm gonna burn myself on this. It was actually a pretty funny story that happened to me. The homie Roach and I were delivering sand to like a housing track, right?
Okay.
And fool, I had to take a leak, so I pulled over to the side. I fucking ran to the porta potties they have right there, like on that. You know how when they do housing tracks, they have like the little flat pads for the houses where they're gonna build them on. Mm-hmm. Usually they have like a little line, they're like tied. It's like string almost, where they're gonna fucking pour the cement and all that shit, or form it, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I go do my thing. I come out and I seen some fucking truck trying to like move like in between me. So I was like, "Fuck, this was gonna take out my mirror," you know. So I fucking run over there, not thinking about the line, fool, and ñacas, cabrón, face first. Bah! Fucking fell on my ass, fool. Fucking boom, dog.
Damn.
Fool, I got up so fucking quick, dog. I looked around like, fuck, bro, all dusty and shit, dog. And I'm like looking around like, man, if someone recorded me, I'm done for, dog. Like, I wasn't looking.
Look at this America's Funniest Home Videos and shit.
Yeah, but that's my point. You can't do nothing fucking stupid anymore, dog, without everybody knowing about it.
Someone's gonna put a little song to it and shit and make you dance.
Hop in the truck all little and shit. Yeah, I mean that's the new news.
That's crazy.
You know? Okay. This is gonna prove it. When's the last time you sat down and watched TV? You actually watched the news?
I don't watch that.
There you go.
I read a couple articles when it comes across my phone.
Back in the day, before YouTube and all that shit, where would you get all your information from?
Yeah, the news, the radio, and NPR. I used to listen to NPR, like National Public Radio, all the fucking time. They had like the news is very fucking like very dead. They're not trying to sensationalize it for you. They're just telling you like, look, there was a mass casualty of like however many people on this bombing this day, blah, 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 many morning. And then they move on to the next story. They don't try to be like, you know what happens when blah, 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 blah. And then they try to inform your opinion for you.
Through a fucking TikTok and shit.
Yeah, they're just like, no, but like National Public Radio, I give big fucking props to. Yeah. I've given money to them before. And it's just, it feels good to like know that you're contributing to like, it's just like honest news, and it's not gonna, they're not like, you turn on CNN or Fox or MSNBC, all those, right?
Yeah. You
turn on those and then it's just people talking about like what happened, instead of just telling you like the numbers that people did, like the people that died, where it happened, what happened, is there, and then like later on they're going to tell you about there's a food drive, there's a local animal shelter in your area, blah, blah, blah. And then it's being put on by the college. And then they just tell you all about your community. Like, how fucking awesome is that?
Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna make this a little 180.
Okay.
So let's say it was some fucking UFOs.
Okay.
And it was you found some little mangled little males and shit at the crash sites.
Yeah.
Like, how do you think now the government would have handled it?
If that's what they found?
Mm-hmm. Probably like they are right now.
Yeah. They're not gonna tell us about bodies. Well, actually, when they had like those sessions with Congress, one of the senators, I forgot his fucking name.
Well, look at Roswell, fool. The first fucking newspaper article, what did it say?
Oh, yeah, that it's a weather balloon.
No. Oh, no. Before that one.
Oh, yeah, they did catch a flying saucer.
With bodies.
Like a flying disc and bodies, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they
nah, we're just kidding.
The military showed up and they said like, nah.
Just kidding.
You guys didn't see anything. And they made the people change the news.
Okay, UFO. Yeah, bro. It's you think they would have handled it like that right now?
Yeah.
You don't think they would have gave us a little more from it?
I think they're baby stepping us because with that just happened,
they're kind of like lubing us, like they're getting us ready and shit.
I think so, because they shot down. Well, from what it sounds like, they shot down a couple of probes. Nothing like major, like a flying saucer, because I doubt that they can do it. I don't fucking think that they can shoot down a UFO, like a real one.
Yeah.
And the ones that did crash have crashed either on accident or by intention have landed.
Okay.
The ones that they do recover.
Now, if it was, let's say it was UFOs, right? And let's say, like I said, it was alien beings and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they came from another system, another planet nearby, or something like that? Or do you think they're here? Like the whole hollow earth theory or the moon base theory or shit like that.
I think that there's a lot of different things going on all at the same time.
You know, the reason I'm asking you this, because like a fucking pendejo, I never write shit down and I don't have my facts straight, but I was listening to, I think I came up on a TikTok or something like that, where I want to say he was like a pilot or something.
Mm-hmm.
He got sent over into Antarctica or some shit like that, and he kept fucking flying in.
Oh, yeah.
You heard, what's his name?
Commander Byrd?
I think it might be him.
Or Admiral Byrd?
Where he fucking went into like inside of the earth, and some UFOs came up to him.
Well, yeah,
and he guided his ass inside.
He made it past like all like the ice and shit, and they started seeing like green.
Yeah, he was like,
the
what
valleys
the fuck?
and all that.
Right. And then like these two UFOs came up, and then they fucking guided his ass inside. They made him land, and then like supposedly like he said like the boss or like the
They took
one
him
in
to
charge.
the leader. Yeah.
He said, "Oh, I'm very disappointed with you guys. You motherfuckers are gonna kill yourselves and shit."
Yeah, you're not
That's
responsible.
wild, fool.
You're not responsible with any of this shit. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you think it's something like that?
yeah,
Maybe some beings that actually live around here or live with us, or maybe on the moon, or even somewhere close by, like Saturn.
I think it might be. They're saying they've picked up living signatures from Venus.
That's fool, and they saying
you
Venus.
remember-
That's inhabitable, bro. Like
From what we can see, it's uninhabitable. But there's no idea what's going on the surface.
you're going to that one story where
The Valiant Thor,
fool, that fool's a dickhead, though, dog.
that fool wrote books. Did you know that person? There's an author by that name, and he wrote like
Bro, but Valiant Thor was
5
a
books?
dickhead, dog. He said that they kept him in the base. He kept fucking trying to steal shit. He kept manipulating everybody. So they finally, what happened to him? They kicked him out, or they killed him, or some shit, or
No, he was able to run around, I guess. They just told him like, all
okay.
right,
So
take
long
off.
story short on this,
He wants to live among like people and shit.
supposedly, allegedly, we had an encounter from an alien that came from Venus. His name was Valiant Thor, right? Mm-hmm. We took him to. Where did they take him to? Where was it? Where did they say?
I think like the White House or the Pentagon.
Right. No. But then they took him
All
to a
around
base where they
Washington.
locked him up, right? And then he was able to run around free in there, and like give advice and shit. But like little by little, they started noticing that he was being a dick and shit, like trying to manipulate them,
Yeah.
and, like steal shit and like.
We tried to, I think he was trying. Well, I think he was like upset of being like locked up and shit. Like they wouldn't let him leave, so he was trying to get away with shit. I need to look into that shit because like it's a trippy fucking story. But there's
honestly,
there's
like, look,
pictures of this person.
We can't rule the whole Venus thing now, bro. Have you been to Venus?
No,
Do you know anybody that has been to Venus?
no.
Then how the fuck do you know? How
Yeah.
do you know that the temperature is like 2,000 degrees over there?
Or it's just normal. Down,
What if it is
down on
normal?
the surface.
Yeah.
Because all we can see is like the clouds, like the gaseous clouds that are on the outside. That's all we can see.
Just like Neptune and Uranus and all that. It looks all blue. Everybody says, is this gas or whatever? How do you know you don't go out there? Have you been there? You haven't.
No.
How do you know you go out there? It's all water.
Well, there's no way to really tell because like they say that because of that there's never like it's constant like the atmosphere is full of like stuff that we can't see the fucking ground. So it could be fucking anything down there.
Yeah, right.
It could be
that's-
it could just be chill like here.
Yeah.
And that's like the thing that protects like their little planet.
Valiant Thor. That made me laugh, bro. That little motherfucker, bro. This fucking asshole.
But I also think that like okay, so there's lots of fucking theories and all this, right? Like you can go down like many rabbit holes, but
Yeah.
I think that Mars used to be like Earth, as in
Oh, yeah,
it had like
definitely.
an
I
atmosphere.
believe that one. For damn sure.
Because they keep finding like weird structures on Mars.
And not only that, you see the fucking river canals. That had water, bro.
It had flowing water. It
I
had-
honestly think that
I think it's only a matter of time
I
before
think Venus
before we
got
find,
hit
like,
with the
pyramids and
greenhouse,
shit.
like greenhouse effect, like the greenhouse theory. That's why I think it's so hot.
Like runaway
And I think
greenhouse.
with Mars, it did have an atmosphere, but it got what was it? The scientific term? It got like the radiation got through it and just cooked it all away, and everything fucking evaporated out of there. You know, because that's one of the reasons we're able to coexist in here, because we have a magnetic pole. The magnetic pole shields us from the radiation. You know, Mars don't got that shit. That motherfucker, that the whole land is irradiated, bro.
Yeah. It needs to get its atmosphere.
Fool, Elon Musk is tripping, dog. We can, fool.
I think we can.
We can, dog, but to a limit, bro, or to a certain time limit. We're gonna get cancer. We're gonna die within a year.
Of course, yeah. I mean, everyone dies.
Who the fuck's gonna want to go there and get cancer?
I think there's people that might be willing to do it just because.
I'd rather go to Saturn, bro.
Saturn.
Or to Jupiter, one of the moons on there, bro. Fuck going to fucking Mars, dog. I'm not trying to fucking go be like the South Park episode where fucking Randy gives himself cancer. Fucking giant ass testicles and shit. Yeah, nah, dog. I ain't with it with that shit, bro. Yeah, yeah, bro. I mean, that's what it is, you know? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure we could colonize it, bro.
I think it's gonna.
And it's possible because it's what? It's a 6-month trip to get there, and then it's another 6 months to get back.
Yeah.
So if this fool does send like a fully supplied convoy, pero güey, no mames, güey, sí se van a morir, bro. They will get cancer, dog.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah, I don't think there's escaping that.
No, not at all, man.
All right, let's see what he says though.
All right.
When I came into office, I instructed our intelligence community to take a broad look at the phenomenon of
Clinton's watching going, oh boy.
We know that a range of entities, including countries, companies, and research organizations, operate objects at altitudes for purposes that are not nefarious, including legitimate scientific research. I want to be clear. We don't have any evidence that there has been a sudden increase in the number of objects in the sky. We're now just seeing more of them, partially because the steps we've taken to increase our radars, to narrow our radar.
No, we've been seeing more of them because we have social media now.
Yeah. To dealing with these challenges. That's why I've directed my team to come back to me with sharper rules for how we will deal with these unidentified objects moving forward, distinguishing between those that are likely to pose safety and security risks that necessitate action and those that do not. But make no mistake, if any object presents a threat to the safety and security of the American people, I will take it down.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be sharing with Congress these classified policy parameters when they're completed, and they'll remain classified so we don't give our roadmap to our enemies to try to evade our defenses. Going forward, these parameters will guide what actions we'll take while responding to unmanned and unidentified aerial objects. We're going to keep adapting them as the challenges evolve, if it evolves. In addition, I've directed my national security advisor to lead a government-wide effort to make sure we are positioned to deal safely and effectively with the objects in our airspace. First, we will establish a better inventory of unmanned airborne objects in space above the United States airspace, and make sure that inventory is accessible and up to date.
Drones.
Uh-huh.
Second, we'll implement further measures to improve our capacity to detect unmanned objects in our airspace. Third, we'll update the rules and regulations for launching and maintaining unmanned objects in the skies above the United States of America.
So that's like more restrictions on people operating drones and shit, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like just like the private citizen has like more fucking restrictions and shit. That's bullshit.
Yeah, that is. But I mean, even at that, drones only go so high, bro.
Yeah, but they don't want
fucking thing was high up there.
Well,
bro.
they don't want them operating near airports and shit too. So because those are like the risk, flight of risk or whatever you said. Like I get it. Like it's understandable, but like,
and not to talk shit on drone flyers or anything like that, fool. But sometimes, bro, like you see motherfuckers recording like at people's houses and shit like that. Like, dog,
I kind of don't mind that though. Like,
nah, I do, bro.
Like,
I don't want some fool recording me.
They're not gonna get that much information on you, dude. Like for real, like.
I'll blast it, dog.
If they're like just for sure like going through your windows and shit, then yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. You know what I mean? Like
I don't see people doing that though.
I'll blast them, dog.
I've never seen people, not around here, not.
I got an anti-drone machine, dog.
It repels them.
But I mean,
but that's kind of bullshit though. Now they're like looking to fucking strap down like other shit. Like they're like, okay, so we got a fucking glimpse of this shit, but you people get less rights now.
Yeah.
I think people that fly drones, they have to get a license from the FAA or something, or
For like a commercial, like the
like
big ones, no?
yeah, like they have to like report.
I mean, if you go
that they're
buy
out there
one from like the store,
well, that's okay for the like regular people. I think you can fly them around in parks or something, right? Or they don't want you flying them around in national parks, or I don't really.
that's dumb, dude. Because I mean,
where else would
that's
you
the
fucking
fun of-
fly?
yeah.
Yeah, where the fuck else?
you would get some sick ass footage right there, you know?
Yeah.
I was so sad. I bought like a $300 helicopter. Supposedly it was supposed to. Well, I should have listened, but it was supposed to be an indoor one. It had a twin rotors to make it easier to learn how to fly a helicopter. You know, like a fucking stupid dickhead dog. I took it outside. I fucking lost that shit, bro. That shit was gone.
How did you lose it?
It just fucking
Went over the neighbor's yard.
I guess I went too high and it lost frequency and it just fucking kept going. It just, I don't know where the fuck. I never got it back, dog.
That's like
I was so
$200.
pissed off, yeah.
Fuck.
Nah, but it's. I don't know what to think on that one, bro.
To the regular hobbyist, that sounds like a fucking death like a death sentence almost.
Yeah.
You know, that's just what I took from that.
Yeah.
Now, my Secretary of State will lead an effort to help establish common global norms in this largely unregulated space. These steps will lead to safer and more secure skies for our air travelers, our military, our scientists, and for people on the ground as well. That's my job as your President, Commander-in-Chief. As the events of the previous days have shown, we'll always act to protect the interests of the American people and the security of the American people. Since I came to office, we've developed the ability to identify, track, and study high-altitude surveillance balloons connected with the Chinese military. When one of these high-altitude surveillance balloons entered our airspace over the continental United States earlier in the month, I gave the order to shoot it down as soon as it would be safe to do so. The military advised against shooting it down over land because of the sheer size of it. It was the size of multiple school buses.
Fuck.
It's a big ass fucking thing. Did you see the picture of the fucking the pilot going around it?
Yeah.
And these fucking like the shadow of it is on the fucking balloon.
Fucking huge, bro.
Dude, that thing was fucking. That was a cool ass picture.
China ain't fucking around, dog.
They're not, but that's how big. Okay, so that's another thing. That's how big the thing has to be. Like,
Yeah.
it has to be filled with helium.
Yeah.
To make it up there.
Even that high. Okay, have you seen? It was pretty cool, dog. It's like when I used to get stoned and shit, I used to love watching these videos, dog, where the model hobbyists will make these crazy ass rockets, and they'll fucking shoot them up. They'll get them in orbit.
Really?
And then they'll fucking be recording like the fucking turns black fool like they're in space, and then they come back down.
Holy shit!
That shit's fucking sick, bro.
What the fuck? I need
They
to
get
check.
them all the way up there, bro.
To
And
fucking-
they're wired up with GPS and all types of shit so they can locate them again when they come back down. Yeah,
They like. Oh fuck! That's nuts.
yeah, that shit is badass, dude. Some big ass rockets too.
Really?
They look like a fucking missile taking off.
Fuck.
I wouldn't mind fucking like checking that shit out, you know. But yeah, they get up there.
That's fucking wild, man.
The balloon, that shit's fucking wild. Two buses?
Yeah, that's how fucking.
Fucking thing is huge, bro.
Well, that's how big the fucking
The fuck motherfuckers try to make a little mini space station and shit.
well, they had like what's it called? Solar panels, so
Yeah.
they could have like energy, so it doesn't need like a battery the whole time. So they had like fucking solar panels, and then like that was the size of a fucking those two buses. As tall as it was as tall as like a 200 or 20-story building.
Do you think?
It was like they said like it was like.
But then again, bro, what was China thinking, bro? Yeah, honestly, thought they weren't going to see that or catch that going through.
Maybe.
They honestly think they're like, oh, let's just fucking send a balloon on. They're not going to notice it.
I think they.
You don't think it was some type of fucking diversion or some shit?
It may be.
You know?
Or it was a response to the what's it called, the UAP report, the one that came out in January, the one that was supposed to be due out on Halloween.
Okay.
You know how we put out the Halloween specials,
Right.
like expecting something crazy to happen, and we're
Yeah.
like, yeah, we're just celebrating Halloween or whatever. But like they just announced like, hey, there's UFOs.
Fuck.
Imagine if they fucking did it then.
That would have been wild.
If they in the report, okay, so in the report, they had in the first year of like actually like getting reports from like military members of the military and all that. I think they got like 94 reports of unidentified flying objects or things they couldn't identify. Right, 94. In the last one, I think over 500.
Fuck.
Like people were just able. They're just able to report it more.
Now we have social media.
Well, no, that's in the military. Like,
they have within the military.
Now they have a fucking form they can fill out. Like, what did you see? What did it look like? What was the shape of it? Sorry, what was the shape of it? What was the direction it was going? Like
the one in the movie in E.T. It was an acorn shape, huh?
The one in E.T.
Yeah, so imagine writing on the form. Oh, it was an acorn shape.
You know,
and all these little fools came out.
You know the funny story about E.T. Even though it's like one of the most iconic fucking things about the extraterrestrial, I've only seen it when I was a little kid, and then when I saw it at the yard with you guys.
Oh yeah,
that's the second. Like as an adult, that's the first time I seen it.
Tell me that wasn't badass. Though.
I don't fucking remember. Was it the shape of a unicorn?
Yeah, it was like an acorn. And it had these little legs that come out and shit. Like a little acorn standing on little legs and shit.
How big was it?
I could see those little fools like for the size of ET. Like that's like 2 stories.
Okay.
You know, so I'm pretty sure it has some little fucking sleeping quarters and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the movie that blew my mind was fucking Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Damn, that was a fucking crazy.
Yeah, that was.
Dude, Steven Spielberg is on to fucking something like with all of his shit.
You think he's been debriefed?
I think
or briefed in that.
I think people have told him, hey.
Like you're onto that shit.
No, they would tell him, "Hey, check this out. This would be a good idea for one of your movies."
Yeah.
Or how can you use this here? Interpret
Here's
it the way,
a little bit of information.
Interpret it in a special way in one of your movies.
You think they gave him the same briefings that like Bob Lazar had?
Probably.
That's fucking wild.
If that's what the information is, I think, and then that's the folders and files and all that. Along with it's in the military, if that exists somewhere, that they're briefing people on this sort of thing, it's in there. Yeah, he got a lot of the same information that Bob Lazar.
Because that fool makes some wild ass UFO movies, dog.
It's very, very in line with everything that everyone says.
Like when that fool, when he seen that UFO and he got all fucking
or he's deep
irradiated
into it.
and shit.
He's fucking like deep into it, like us.
Like who was the guy that just passed away not too long ago? John Lear.
John Lear.
Like he was fucking.
Oh, he's into it.
Yeah.
The oh man, John Lear. Rest in peace, that dude. He was fucking deep. Oh, we should. Yeah.
Lucky asshole. I mean, so like, all right. So now that all this shit happened, so you think that they're kind of like testing the water to see how we would react to all this shit? Because that whole week when that shit happened, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, holy fuck, dude, we actually shot some shit down.
I was on the edge of my seat the whole time.
Yeah, whole week.
Every fucking day, every moment. And I was like expecting the news to come out like, hey, this shit's real.
When Biden came out and said, oh, it was some science project or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's what he said right there.
That shit pissed me off, dog. I was like, motherfucker.
Let's finish it. Like, okay, let's finish up with this.
Lived. Instead, we tracked it closely, we analyzed its capabilities, and we learned more about how it operates. And because we knew its path, we were able to protect sensitive sites against collection. We waited until it was safely over water, which would not only protect civilians, but also enable us to recover substantial components for further analysis, for further analytics. And then we shot it down, sending a clear message. The violation of our sovereignty is unacceptable. We'll act to protect our country, and we did. Now, this past Friday, we put restrictions on 6 firms that directly support the People's Republic of Liberia.
At Sidewinder.
Oh, mames, wait, they launched a missile at it?
Fucking.
How the fuck did that shit not get destroyed?
What?
Like the actual balloon and all the components and shit.
No, that one they just they poked at it. They didn't have a what's it called, the warhead.
I'm over here like a mamon for thinking some fool rolled through with a little 1022, like they flew by it.
They shoot it out with the window. They open the fucking the tip, the what's it, the canopy. They open it. They just shoot it with the 22.
So it didn't have a warhead on the Sidewinder?
That's what
I would hope not.
okay, big shout out to fucking Chris Lehto.
Okay.
The dude from the Lehto Files. I think that's what his YouTube channel is, but I watch this shit. Like, he comes out with a fucking episode every fucking Friday.
All right.
Dude, this guy, like, he's a retired F-16 fighter pilot, and he covers like the radio communication with so he plays like the radio communication, and he explains to you what it all means. He's like, that means that altitude. That means like Zulu hour, whatever the fuck that means.
Okay. So he's like interpreting everything.
Yeah, he interprets everything for you. Dude, big shout out to that fool. He said, like, that's how I found out about like it's a Sidewinder. They use the Sidewinder to shoot down all four things. The one that they use for the balloon, they took out the thing that explodes.
Okay.
So it was just like the piece of metal.
They just went through it,
just
and fucking popped it.
And it popped it, yeah.
What about the other ones?
I think they used the fucking live round. That's what he said.
Fuck.
So they fucking, yeah. They said that
there was a little man in there fucking smoking shit. Hey, motherfucker. I'm just kidding.
Dude, yeah.
That's crazy.
Wait, what'd you say? Sorry, I'm high.
There's a little male in there. He fucking lit his ass up. Hey, motherfucker, I'm just kidding.
Fucking
leave me alone.
He's just in there fucking smoking his shit, hotboxing his UFO.
He's trying to show a girl the views and shit like that, and they're fucking going fuck with that photo.
It's like, I love this time this time of the year in Alaska. Boom.
Come through and fucking blow his ass up and shit. Fucked up. I was gonna give you guys some fucking. I was gonna show you guys the secret to fucking proportion and shit, but fuck you guys.
I had some fire ass loud in here.
Man, I would have been pissed. I would have been like, fuck.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Finish that one out, talk.
I mean, People's Liberation Army aerospace program that includes airships and balloons, denying them access to U.S. technology. We briefed our diplomatic partners and our allies around the world, and we know about China's program and where their balloons have flown. Some of them have also raised their concerns directly with China. Our exports have lifted components of the Chinese balloon's payload off the ocean floor. We're analyzing them as I speak, and what we learn will strengthen our capabilities. Now, we'll also continue to engage with China, as we have throughout the past 2 weeks. As I've said since the beginning of my administration, we seek competition, not conflict with China. We're not looking for a new Cold War, but I make no apologies, and we will compete. We'll responsibly.
Hey, Dick, we shot your balloon down. My bad.
This episode underscores the importance of maintaining open lines of communication between our diplomats and our military professionals. Our diplomats will be engaging further, and I will remain in communication with President Xi. I'm grateful for the work of the last several weeks of our intelligence, diplomatic, and military professionals who have proved once again to be the most capable in the world. And I want to thank you all. Now look, the other thing I want to point out is that we are going to keep our allies and the Congress contemporaneously informed of all we know and all we learn. And I expect to be speaking with President Xi, and I hope we're going to get to the bottom of this. But I make no apologies for taking down that balloon. Thank you very much.
Well, he is right on that.
But the fucking president said that there's unidentified whatever in the air. They don't know what. We're not going to tell you where it's from. We can't say it's China. We can't say it's Russia. We can't say it's fucking involved in this. It can't tell you nothing.
If it's,
we had to shoot it down for your safety.
If it's a fucking X-wing fighter flying around, dog, then yeah, bro, try to engage and try to shoot it down, right? But if it's like a harmless UFO where you don't know what the fuck it is, like, don't fuck with it, bro. Fuck, where did I see this one? So once again, I forget to fucking write the shit down. But there was a military that was instructed not to shoot them down. Mm-hmm. Because they lost two of their... I think it might have been... Fuck, what was it? The Pakistani fucking or the Israel, I think it might have been. I'll look up the facts on it where 2 of their fucking jet fighters got shot down by those things.
Are you
and they
fucking
were
serious?
fucking instructed not to engage them. I forgot which fucking military. I'm gonna fucking find that video and I'll get all the information on that shit. But where
What the
it
fuck?
might have been fucking Russia actually, where they tried to engage these fucking things and they fucking got shot down.
What the fuck?
They lost 2 jets and shit, and they fucking said, "All right, for now on, don't fucking engage these things."
The only time that I remember a plane going down from something like this is from the guy that was in Australia, and the what's it called, the tower control, whatever the people in those people, they said that he confused it with fishing boats. Because they said fishing boats were in the area where he was like reporting seeing weird shit. That dude like disappeared. On a plane. I never heard something like getting shot down by a UFO.
I'm gonna find that video where I was listening to. I think it might have been on YouTube. I forgot what the fuck it was, but it was 2 jets that were downed by a UFO.
Fuck.
And they were instructed not to fucking engage these fucking things.
We gotta do an episode on that shit.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's an X-wing fighter, dog, and it's fucking some shit like that, bro. Like, all right, bro. Like, maybe we should engage that. You know,
It's making the noises. It's like pew 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 pew. That's how it sounds like.
what was the TIE fighters from?
Just to fucking scare the shit out of you.
Ah, dude, and yeah. So they were instructed not to shoot it down. You know,
Fuck.
I don't know, bro. Like I said, we don't know the intentions of these things. They could be peaceful and they could be fucking hostile. You know,
Hopefully,
but like if it's we're taking a huge risk too, because if they are peaceful and they're trying to help us, and we're over here fucking shooting them down, or at least trying to.
But they did. They definitely said that they did.
You know, it's just like this is probably why we don't fucking advance, because of shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, look what Baldessar said. Like, you know, this we could have been way advanced on that, but the military wouldn't let them fucking advance. Because instead of sharing all the information with all the departments to see what's going on, because maybe all that shit's linked all together, they're like, "Oh no, you shut the fuck up. You don't talk to nobody about that."
Yeah, and then
Your project, you shut the fuck up and you don't say nothing to him about that.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck are you gonna learn the object if you know?
Well, maybe because you're coming at it from like different perspectives.
It's like, okay, for example,
You can learn
just like
a different intensity of each thing, and if you're kind of like with no help, you're starved to, and then you will find a solution to the something.
let's say, just like Joe Rogan and Baldessar said, right?
What is it? Necessity is the mother of invention.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I understand what they would want, why they would want to do that, but it's fucking ridiculous.
Okay, so let's say like Joe Rogan and Baldessar and all those fools were talking about dropping a motorcycle at a Victorian area. Let's drop a fucking Mustang GT back in the day.
Or an iPhone to a cowboy.
Or something like that, right? So let's say it's the same fucking system. Somebody's going to work on the alternator, but they can't tell where the other people, where the alternator goes to and what it does.
Like, what the fuck is
What is how the fuck are you going to get anywhere?
Alternator. Like, what do you mean? Electricity? Like, we don't even know what that means. Like,
And they could have fucking came to, oh shit, maybe this hooks up to this part that goes to the battery and charges the battery, but they can't fucking tell the other guys.
yeah, but
Well, how the fuck are you going to advance like that?
yeah, it's an intense fucking dumb way to do it, but
Well, cheers. Another one.
yeah, brother.
Yeah, that was a fucking very interesting week, bro. I was at the edge of my seat too.
That week, the whole week.
I was like, fuck, hopefully they do fucking... We're about to get disclosure right now.
That's how it felt like.
Yeah. Bro, I would have, dude, I'll be so happy. Just give me Roswell.
I think they need
That's it, dude.
They need to open up about that
Just
shit.
give me Roswell. Give me what you found. Give me the fucking technology you found out there. Okay, and then come out and give me and confirm the Baldessar story.
Mm-hmm.
No problem. What's gonna happen? Dog? We're all gonna move on with our lives. Except, I don't want to contradict myself. Except the religious factor.
Religious factor. What do
They're
you mean?
gonna fucking lose their mind.
I don't think so.
I think so for sure, bro.
I think they need to accept that. Okay, so that same example. If you drop what Bob Lazar said, you take a motorcycle and drop it off over there, right? They're gonna think it's a miracle. Mm-hmm. That's what they fucking thought back in the day.
Yeah, but they're not. They're not gonna accept the scientific fact of that. They're not. There's people that are so fucking devoted to the religion, to Jesus Christ. And like I said, we don't want to get religious. We don't want to offend anybody.
Okay, but so let me break it down to you like this. Okay.
There's so much people that are devoted to the religion that if something like that would happen, their whole fucking world's gonna turn around. What they're like, fuck! I wasted all this time.
No, they didn't.
Believing in this, and then now, so that could be a possibility that it's not how it happened.
So you remember like the story of Hercules, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, what's the story of Hercules? Where did he come from?
From a
Who's
god.
his parents?
Mm-hmm. They're all gods.
Yeah, they were a human representative
Right.
of this other dimension. Mm-hmm. Let's call it, because heaven or whatever's on the other side is something. It's somewhere else. It's not what we experience.
Right.
It's something else.
Right.
That, I mean, I believe that. I believe that. I believe that those people were real. Those stories happened to people. They saw it and they're like, "What the fuck?"
You know what, bro?
They got the miracle. They got a miracle.
We might get a little deep on this, right? But
they saw what I saw. That's as sure as shit that they saw Jesus Christ and whatever, like the whole story, and Hercules and all that. As sure as that happened, because they say that it happened, and like, you know, it's their reality. I'm gonna tell you that I saw a UFO when I was like 8 years old. Mm-hmm. That happened to me.
Yeah, I know.
That's real.
I seen one too.
It's real. All of it's real.
And those events think me to believe it's something else besides religion. Now, I'm not gonna say I lost my belief in religion. I'm not gonna say
I don't think it's part of it, but it's
I'm
all,
not gonna say
it's
that
all interconnected because it's all the same thing.
I'm not gonna say that I lost the teachings of religion, the way you're supposed to be a good person and everything like that.
Just treat each other with fucking respect.
Yeah, well, that's what
give
I'm
each other fucking space.
Well,
give each other fucking, and then everybody they treat everyone the same way.
Not everybody thinks like that, bro.
Everyone should though.
I know, but not everybody thinks about it. There's people that are really devoted their whole lives into that.
And we should recycle, take care of our fucking
planet. And the
planet.
government says, oh, guess what? Everything that you learned, how we came about, it's actually from these guys. These guys came through fucking planted the seed here and everything like that. Come on, dog. Think about it. How are they going to react?
How are they gonna? I mean,
they're going to lose their fucking shit, dog.
I don't think so. Just tell them, like, look, it's real. It is real. No, they should just accept the fact that it is real.
They're not going to accept it. I know one person that won't. I know a ton of people that won't.
You think? But what do you think? Do you think did people lose their mind over what he said just now?
No, not because he didn't really give us much. He just said it was a fucking science project. That's it. Now, if he would have went,
he said it might have been. He said,
okay, no, hold on.
Did you work all the words?
Let me take it back.
That he said.
If it would have been,
they wrote that speech for him. It's not like that's
right.
We're just talking, me and you. He's not talking.
If it would have been like this,
and he's reading at it, kind of sucks. Like,
if it would have been like this,
I mean, my reading is pretty terrible, but I mean, he's got a lot of pressure.
If it would have been like this, if he would have said, "We found something, we don't know where it comes from. I'm not confirming that's from this world," then I would have been on the edge of my seat, and I would have been paying close attention. Right now, he just said it looks to be a privately owned balloon. Privately owned means a company doing a scientific project, what he's saying. So he's kind of like hiding it. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm going at. Like, that's what was going to happen.
So the one that they shot down over Lake Huron, the guy said that it
jammed radar.
No, that wasn't over in Alaska.
Oh, okay.
The one over Canada, that one was like the shape of a cigar. Mm-hmm. Or like a telephone pole.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
See, that's the thing, bro. Like,
it's crazy.
Yeah. This is...
And then the one that they shot down over there, the guy said that it looks like a package. Like over the radio, they can't say box because box means pussy, or in the military terms.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. All right.
So they can't say box over the radio. But this is what fucking Chris Lehto says, dude. Big shout out to that dude. I love his channel. Love all of his shit.
We're just gonna have to hang tight and ride the wave out, bro.
With what?
With this whole fucking thing, dog. They're hiding shit.
Okay,
again,
no,
bro.
but like, okay, quick. He said that it was octagonal. Someone said octagonal, but in a shape. Like the shape of it was octagonal. What's octagonal? What kind of looks like octagonal?
A fucking UFO.
A cube.
Or a cube.
It might have been one of those. I think that's
Like
what they
the
shot
one-
down
yeah.
over Huron.
One was cigar shaped. The other one said it was a car shaped, like fucking as big as a car.
Yeah, as big as a car.
That could have been a Tic Tac.
Yeah.
You know.
There's different things out there. There's different things.
This is turning into fucking a bunch of endless fucking tunnels that we always get a dead
It
end.
sounds like okay, but if the optimist in me is saying that they're giving us little breadcrumbs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're giving you just a little fucking lick, but like, oh no, you can't have it yet.
But
that sucks, dude. Like it's bullshit.
I think it's happening though.
It is little by little. But like I said, to my whole point to this is like they have to be careful, doc, because the whole religious side of this, the people, they're gonna freak out, dog.
Over what the president says, or
no. They're gonna. If let's say the president comes out and says, "Okay, you know what? I'm gonna fuck you guys. I'm gonna give you all the truth. You guys want to learn? Okay, yeah, we actually do come from a being, as the reticuli. They helped us fucking evolve. They're the ones that all those little fucking Mona Lisas and shit. Where you see all these little or UFO references in that actually came from them. It's not Jesus Christ. It's this and that.
No,
fool, they're gonna lose their fucking mind.
No. You know how? Okay, in the story of the Bible, right? I grew up Catholic, as I think you did too, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't know who's out there listening, but and
once again, this is no disrespect to our religion.
No, I full on respect.
I believe in the Catholic religion. I believe there is a Jesus Christ and everything like that. After all my research through all this, I'm open to the other part of it. You know, but I'm still following the teachings of the religion, of being a good human, trying to be a good human being to other people, trying to be a good person to other people.
I think it's a good model to set your life
But I'm also open to learn.
I'm not saying that it's like the thing I'm going to live my life by.
Right.
Because in my life, I find many more options than...
But I'm open to other possibilities how we came about. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm willing to learn about that too as well. But it doesn't mean that I'm not going to still follow the teachings that I was taught.
Okay.
Or still be at least a decent human being, you know?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'll treat everyone with respect. Yeah. There's nothing. When I said that I grew up Catholic, but now I consider myself more atheist on the end of.
I'm not gonna say I'm atheist, but I'm a little open to other things,
like spiritual.
Yeah.
I believe that there's different energies and different things.
Yeah.
And I have energy.
Yeah, like even all right, so like shout out to the whole We Don't Smoke the Same podcast, you know, and Easel and all that. He talks about Santeria. I'm actually willing to fucking learn about that.
I don't want to manipulate any of that, dude. Or try to do anything. I mean, it's cool
I'm
to like
honestly
listen to.
Open to.
I wouldn't want
listen
to
to
fuck
that.
with it. Like me and myself practice it. No.
I'm gonna get an ass whooping from my mom.
From your fucking all your ancestors and shit.
Are you serious? Listen to what you're saying, pendejo. Yeah, but I'm willing to learn about it. You know. With that note, dude, I need to take a piss, dog.
Yeah.
We're already an hour in, fool.
Let's cut it right here, and then we'll be right back.
And we'll be right back because I'm about to piss myself.
Hell yeah.
Wasn't that the saddest part, bro? When you got so far in that fucking game,
And no more continues.
Like, motherfucker!
You wanted to cry.
I don't know. We'll be right back.
Man, R.I.P.
I think this is the applause. It's been so long. Yeah, it is. And we're back. Shout out once again to 450 North Brewing, my favorite fucking brewery ever, bro.
Yeah.
They keep. I've had this one, bro. It's called Slushy 9 Machine XXL. I wasn't a big fan of it, but I still fucking drank it, dog. It was fucking bomb. But see what you think, bro. Let me crack this bitch open up.
What does it say on the can? Like, what's the?
It's got a lot of different shit, bro. It's let me see. Hold on.
Oh, pour the beers first.
It's strawberry, mango, papaya, cooch, pretty much, banana. Sorry about that. Raspberry, dragon fruit, yuzu. What the fuck is that? YUZU.
I'm not sure.
Orange and tangerine. So it's a whole fucking concoction of shit, bro. But
This sounds fucking fire.
I had this before the Sweethearts Night at Disney, which I went to again.
Oh, nice.
There you go, bro.
Thank you very much.
Last year was better, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah. The food wasn't as good as this year. I mean, as last year.
Dude, this thing is thick. It looks like fucking...
Here, pour the rest in that.
Those Humex fucking...
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it fucking
That shit
looks
will
like.
fuck you up, though.
There's more in here. You good?
Yeah. Okay. You don't want to...
Just...
I have a full cup almost here. Just kill it, dog. All right. So, in conclusion, to wrap this shit up, that way we could catch up.
Slushy machine.
¿Qué es lo que piensas with all this shit, bro?
I think they're gonna walk us into it slowly. It has to come out pretty
So
slow.
this is like step one right now.
I think, yeah. This is one of the first couple...
Cheers.
First... cheers.
Try that out, bro.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's fucking tasty as fuck.
I'm gonna say it's not as good as the other. Oh no, never mind.
It's like tart.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, what does that taste like? I have that shit. Dick. It is like a hummus, but like a fruity ass hummus, bro. Fuck, what was it?
Like who makes pruno made with yeah,
Better than Night Train.
yeah. Made by a professional.
That's not fucking bad. It's like that Dole juice. That
Have you ever made pruno?
No, I've seen videos
wanted
of it.
to.
I mean, too, bro.
With apples, oranges, and ketchup.
I'm kind of scared of that shit, bro. Oh, talk about pruno and shit. Shout out to my brewery, Crook's Backyard Brews. We got a beer done, bro.
Nice.
We
You
fucking
sent me
did.
pictures of that. Let's put it on the Instagram.
Yeah. I made the Jamaica ale again.
Sick.
You know what, dude?
That came out so.
I used double the ingredients and it still came out to a low alcohol content. I don't know what the fuck why, or the scientific term of why that happened, but I added fresh tamarindo to it this time.
Did you?
Yeah. You know how you go, excuse me, in the spice aisle where you get the Jamaica and all that shit?
Yeah.
This is a Jamaica-based beer. So my whole... I'm not going to say mine, because I got this idea from a brewery in San Felipe that they made a Jamaica ale. Oh my God, it was fucking... It's like drinking an agua de Jamaica. I came back, I made it myself. It came out lower alcohol content than what they did. But I remade it again. It still came out kind of low in alcohol, but the tartness is there, the Jamaica is there, but this time I added fresh tamarindo to it.
What?
Like the tamarindo beans, I actually had to crack them and shit like that, and I threw them in the boil. And then I'm at the last week of fermenting right now. So like the last 3 days, I'm gonna add more tamarindo in there.
Oh yeah.
So it's gonna be like a little mix of a fucking Jamaica with a little tamarindo in it. It's gonna have that tamarindo sweetness to it because the Jamaica is tart. I checked the pH. Usually a regular beer you want to run about 5.5, 5.4, an IPA or whatever. That's the right amount of pH or the correct pH to be at. This motherfucker's like at 3.7. It's sour.
Really? Whoa.
It's gonna be sour. Jamaica's sour though. It's a tart drink.
Whoa, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. So I'm
Jamaica sour.
The Jamaica is like a tart, like a tart. Well, you know, fool, like without being sweetened, it's a tart drink.
Oh yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
So with I'm hoping with the tamarindo it sweetens it up a little bit.
Dude, that's gonna be fucking interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fucking good, and it's got alcohol, so I mean,
you fucked up either way.
Yeah. So the next one actually I want to do
Speaking
is
of Pruno.
speaking of Pruno. Hey, we have the equipment to make Pruno, dog. We just gotta do it like gel, bro.
Fucking trash bags and shit.
You don't fucking
smashing it against the ground
instead of you putting bread in there and shit.
punching it, trying to break up the fucking the oranges.
So the next one, I know we've been telling that we're gonna make that fruity pebble. I want to get that done next.
That sounds really good.
I don't know what
this
to
is
make.
So good.
That is not bad, bro. Believe it or not, I don't. You know what? I might have fucking lied, bro. I don't think I've
juice.
I don't think I've had that one when I went to fucking the Disneyland, bro. Because my whole so I love Disneyland, bro. I don't know a lot of people. I know a few that don't, but I love Disneyland. What is there not to like about Disneyland?
Disneyland, I don't know. You just have to appreciate just all your memories.
You
there
instantly turn into a little kid.
Remember all the movies, like just
okay. So I went again for the Sweethearts Night.
Vibe out and chill.
I went again for the Sweethearts Night, right? I love going to those after dark, after night events because there's not a lot of people there.
Yeah,
you instantly get in the rides, you know, and
you're running around like kids because they're like, "Hurry up, let's go,
bro!" I turn into a little kid. I start dancing around. I start taking in all the sights, taking in the fucking bro. We're so fucking wrapped up in our bullshit fucking lives of working, stress. You need to pay this, you need to pay that, you need to do this, you need to do that. The one night you get to escape and be a little kid again, why not? Why fucking not? Right? So when I do things like that, I try to go big. I try to fucking treat myself for that night, right? So the first thing is first the pit stop at fucking my favorite liquor store. I got like 6 of those goddamn slushy beers, bro.
Yeah.
The 450. By the time I got to Disney, I was faded, bro. I had a nice little buzz going, right? Allegedly. I'm gonna say that allegedly. I don't condone drinking and driving, but allegedly, right?
Allegedly.
So
you could have just been a passenger, also.
Oh yeah. Fine. So yeah, you got kind, you know.
You're fine. Dude.
So I thought I bought that one. Mm-hmm. I don't think so because I bought one and it was fucking shitty. It might have been my girl that had that one because I asked her to give me a drink. I said, "Fuck, that one's pretty good." I do remember that can. I just don't remember that fucking it tasting this good. Yeah. So the way the day went, you know, I did that, you know, driving fucking, you know, allegedly or whatever, but having a good time going over there. By the time I got there, we got a little early, right? So I said, I've never take the time to go into downtown Disney to see what's there. Honestly, I've never been there until fucking, I mean, obviously you walk through there and shit, but you never actually walk through there and go in the shops and go to the restaurant and shit like that, right?
You never just walked through the stores?
No.
The restaurants in there? I've been to that Mexican place right there.
This time I did.
Where'd you go?
Okay, so I take my punk ass at Ballast Point.
Uh-huh.
With my girl. Oh, dude. We got faded, bro.
Yeah?
It's expensive, but we got faded, fool.
It's nice right there.
And recently I just went on my fishing trip with my homie Joe. And I haven't been fishing in a minute, dog. So I got super excited, right? Because, you know, Ballast Point's all about fish and shit like that. And so, yeah, dude, I got pretty fucking, not trash, but I got pretty faded. I got a happy buzz going on right there, right? So
nice.
We walk into the fucking park.
What'd you have to eat? Did you eat right there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We shared a flatbed pizza.
Oh, shit. Nice.
It's like,
oh, fuck yeah, pizza. And especially right there, those IPAs.
It wasn't super fucking big, but oh, dude, it hit the fucking spot, bro.
Nice.
We had that, and then oh my God, what was I drinking? I think I was drinking the grapefruit sculpin. Uh-huh. And she was having from another brewery, like a guayaba sour. Oh, dude, that guayaba sour was.
Yeah.
Excuse my language, those titties, dog. It was fucking dope, bro. And they didn't even come like pour it in a cup for her. They gave her a can and a cup, and then she had to pour it herself and everything. But oh, dude, that shit was legit, bro. It was a good beer, you know.
Nice.
So we were spending so much time getting faded in there. We didn't even look at the fucking time. There was already time to go in.
Oh fuck.
So we run in there and get in the park. I'm not gonna lie to you. We didn't go on many rides. We went 4.
Oh yeah.
All I did was Pirates. Favorite. That's my absolute favorite ride. I cannot go to Disneyland without getting on Pirates. Even if I just go on Pirates, I'll be happy. I don't give a fuck. So we did Pirates. Dude, no, we went on 3 rides the whole night.
Really?
That's
Pirates is the shit.
Pirates, Jungle Cruise.
Jungle
Yeah,
Cruise.
the Jungle Cruise.
Oh, at
dog.
night.
And at night, bro.
especially-
Yes,
oh.
bro. Yes.
I love that fucking
Fuck
ride.
yeah, dude.
That ride's the shit. Like,
And
even
then we did-
the little corny jokes, I fucking
Yeah.
love them. I don't care.
And then we did we went to Galaxy's Edge of Star Wars, and we went to the Millennium Falcon ride, and we were the pilots.
That's dope.
Fucking sick, dog. It was shit,
I
bro.
haven't been there since they opened that whole area.
Oh, dude, you haven't been into that?
Mm-mm.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
You need to take a trip.
I would
It's gonna
want to,
blow your
man.
mind, bro.
Fuck.
It's gonna legit blow your mind. So, anyways, we did the first 2 rides, right? And we're in the fucking mentality we're gonna get on a bunch of rides, whatever. Hell no, fool. We start going around looking for food. She got a turkey leg. The fireworks started. We just ended up chilling, watching the fireworks. We went into fucking Galaxy's Edge. We did the Millennium Falcon ride and got that knocked out. We hop out. I can't tell you how hard it is to get into Olga's Cantina.
Fuck.
Bro,
I've heard about that.
last time I went, it was closed on that event.
Oh, really?
I walked in, it was open.
Nice.
I was like, shut the fuck up. I grabbed her. I said, come here. And she goes, what are you doing? I said, just come here. I grabbed her. I went to the people that were checking people in. I said, do we need a reservation or can we get in? She goes, no, we're taking walk-ins right now. You want a table? Right the fuck in, bro.
Wow.
And we started fucking drinking right there and shit like that. Before we know it was already 12. I was like, fuck. Just enough time to get a Bantus milk from Star Wars, the little blue milk. Dude, I was about to explode. I ate so fucking much and drank so much, bro. I couldn't
Is
even
that
walk.
alcoholic? That blue milk?
No, it's not.
Oh.
No. That
I
shit
was
would have
like,
been fucking dope, bro.
Damn,
It was, yeah.
later you throw up all this blue.
Olga's
too
Cantina.
Get
Olga's
too faded on
Cantina.
this. Be fucking looking weird.
Most of Olga's Cantina's drinks are alcoholic right there. I think that's like the only place you get alcohol in Disneyland. Because I know in Disney Adventure you get a bunch of alcohol everywhere.
Yes.
You know, yeah.
It's every other.
But over here,
No
that's like the
stocking
only
section.
the only spot you can get it at. But overall, dude, I fucking love Disneyland, bro. Like, oh, bet your ass I'm gonna go for fucking Star Wars night, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. I'm fucking there.
You're gonna
and
go to
that's
that?
another after dark thing.
Nice.
I'm fucking there, bro.
Fuck, that'd be awesome to go
I'm gonna
to.
buy my tickets next week.
How much is it gonna be? Do you know?
Well, for us too, for Sweethearts Night, it was like 280, 300.
Fuck.
So this time I'm taking my girls, my 2 daughters. So it's I'm looking at about almost 350, 400 bucks.
Fuck.
But it's worth it, dude.
It's an experience, man.
How can you go wrong with Disneyland, bro? Like
At night with the fucking,
yeah, exactly, bro. Running around at
Jungle
night
Cruise.
and shit.
You just said Jungle Cruise. Which other ones did you
Bro,
go to?
imagine eating
Oh, that's it.
ongos, dog.
Did they have the train running around?
Yeah.
If they had the train, I'd fucking sit on there.
The
all
Mark Twain,
night.
the Mark Twain,
Yeah.
that had jazz man fucking playing jazz,
Are you serious?
just going around and shit.
Oh, that's dope.
How fucking dope is that, bro?
Running around through Tomorrowland.
I almost fucking cried, dog. Like I was having such a fucking good time. I almost cried how happy I was, bro. You know, it's just it's you can't be fucking
Space
Disneyland, dog.
Mountain. I would run to Space
And then like
Mountain.
I used to get pissed going to Disneyland because all the people there, the fucking hour long, bro. At nighttime, dog, puta madre, it's a fucking experience, dog. Legit, it is.
Yeah, I would love to go to one of those nights.
Go to it, dude. Just fucking do it.
I have to.
But I mean, anyways, What's been new with you, bro? We're gonna do this backwards. First, we got into the UFO talk. Now we need to catch up and shit.
Well, that's the only thing we needed to get this episode out because what the fuck is going on, man? Like, what the fuck is that shit?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we wanted to get the week up. Like, I was like, fuck, we need to get an episode together.
So we started about last week though.
No, it's all good. Whenever we can get this, whenever we can get together, it's our hobby. Like it's not. We're not rushing. We can't push it either.
When you're a single parent, dog,
I understand that part. If this subject has taught me anything, is that everyone needs to appreciate your family more.
Yeah, and last weekend I took the girls out. You know, just had a nice little quiet weekend. You know,
so I understand when you're busy. I can't ask you more of your time than
what's been up with you, man? Like, how's work going? How's everything going?
I'm finally kind of getting around to like understanding all the stuff I'm supposed to be doing. It's just a lot of it takes a lot of time.
No shit.
I have zero free time. Like, there's nothing I can do that's like normal. Like from what I used to live like a year ago, it's different. Like I've been in it for a year. At times it seems like incredibly chaotic. I can't seem to wrap my mind around a lot of things right now. Right. It seems like it's a lot of chaos all the time, and it's all you can't plan enough, almost.
Right.
But I mean, I'm getting kind of the hang of it.
Okay.
As far as being a manager, I'm pretty fucking terrified.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure you got the hang of it, dude. Little by little. Dog, I already told you it's easy, fool. Just make prison spreads, bro.
Prison spreads.
You've all seen your sittings and nothing but prison spreads. Hey, what is this? It's called a wet burrito, you asshole. Just eat it.
Wet burrito. It's a bunch of top ramen and hot Cheetos mixed together. We used to beat people up for this. In the pinch. Cheese whiz. Just so much sodium.
Man, but you're getting there though.
I'm getting the hang of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to the homie Kook.
Crook. I used to panic when I used to have to flip. You know, for breakfast, flip eggs.
Yeah. I
get such a fucking panic about like how to flip an egg.
Right.
To break it, to how done it is, to like. I used to have like a huge panic about it because like sometimes you break an egg into the pan and it breaks like the yolk already.
Yeah,
and you're like, okay, I have to just throw that out and start over. Or sometimes in the middle of cooking, it breaks for no reason.
Fuck.
It's just sitting there and then it's not doing anything, and then it breaks and you're like, what the fuck was that for? Like,
make it easy, dog. That way you go on Kitchen Nightmares. We'll just give everybody MREs. Eat those shits up and just put them on the plate.
Menu item 14 or menu, what do they call it? Like they have like those funny names.
I guarantee you, me and Crick will be there, bro. What's up?
People drool over the menu item 14. Yeah, I love that menu.
Yeah, you got the brisket one.
They know all the snacks and all.
Fucking A, bro. I'm not gonna lie, the fucking cobbler on those, bro, fucking fire, bro. Oh my god, they're so fucking delicious, bro.
Different desserts and snacks in there.
Well, but I mean, that's good. But shout out to the homie Crook, bro. Last time we had him on that was the last episode we had, right, with them.
The one for Christmas. This is our first Happy New Year.
Oh yeah, Happy New Year. Huh? Oh wait, no, has it really that long?
We recorded with Tim, but he hasn't put it out yet.
And that was such a badass episode, bro.
It was.
We came out. That was a sick ass episode, dog. And to find out we couldn't record the second part, that was like, I was like, fuck.
His interview questions are incredible.
They're on point.
It got me to think. Like he sent it to me like ahead of time.
A quick little. What was it called again?
The Viper Room, or the Black Viper.
So the homie Tim we had on our podcast actually started his own podcast, kind of dealing with the same thing.
No, not the Viper Room. I think that's a club in LA. It's the Black Viper podcast.
Okay, the Black Viper podcast. That's gonna be his new podcast. We actually did a Zoom meeting with them, but it turned. It wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. It was Zoom's fault.
Yeah.
Zoom was being a piece of shit, so we didn't get to record the whole thing. But you would have seen us in video for the first time.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, we'll get it done. We'll get it done for him pretty soon.
Well, for video?
He had a perfect structure for it, bro.
Yeah.
He had all the right questions.
His questions were it got me thinking to a point where I'm like, how?
I didn't answer them all, pendejo, or nothing like that, bro.
You were fine. You were
I
fine.
thought I was engaging it pretty good, bro. I was like, fuck, man. But yeah, hopefully we get more into that, dude, because that was a pretty sick episode. You know, I was actually looking forward for that one. When he texted me that the second part didn't get recorded, I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, that would have been a fucking dope-ass episode, you know?
I wish I could, yeah.
Yeah,
that was I wish we could have filmed that, like, or captured that for ourselves, because that would have been a cool episode for us. Yeah. And our first video. But we'll get video started, because, like, okay, so that's the tripod that I have over there.
If any of our followers that are local to us knows OBS Studio and get our YouTube going, so we can get it cracking 100%, let us know.
Dude, I know.
We're willing to make you part of the team. And grow with us. If you get that shit cracking, let's do it, bro.
Yeah.
You know somebody?
I know somebody.
Let's do it.
Yeah. My friend Appy.
What the fuck you doing already, bro? We should have brought her. We should have brought it already, bro. Like,
yeah.
What's wrong with you? We would have been.
We would have been fucking set up already.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm down, dude. Let's do this shit, man.
Yeah.
We have the fucking cameras.
Yeah, I mean, we have plenty of equipment. Yeah. I think the only thing that, like, if we need a different microphone, if we can't use these microphones, and then we need a new microphone for the cameras. We need some
fucking mics, dog.
I mean, these are pretty good for, like, just audio.
They are, but the fucking last episode, I was not happy, bro. The audio quality was shit. And I'm pretty sure our audience could fucking agree with this. My microphone was fucked up.
I think it's because, like, I left this door open. It was echoing in here. But now I got, like, all these, like, panels
my shit
and
was fucking picking up on Crick's microphone, dog. Like,
for real?
It sounded like shit, bro. Legit sounded like shit.
Or maybe we were too close together in our headphones.
Maybe we should save up some money, bro, and buy some of those Shure mics.
Shure mics?
The ones that everybody uses for podcasting, those are really good mics, bro. They're expensive.
Like, how much?
They're expensive. That's all. They're like $3 a pop.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But they're fucking like quality. But that's later on down the road, bro. That's when we got video going. That's when we got a full little production going.
Let's get video going.
Yeah.
Once this like starts to pay off somehow.
Yeah.
Sticker. I don't know. We put out a T-shirt. I don't know.
Yeah, because the last episode I was pissed, bro. I was like, this fucking audio, and it was my mic.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. Like, I didn't even want, honestly, to you guys, I didn't even want to put it out till the last episode. I told Frank, let's re-record it. Yeah. Because it sounds like shit, dude. Like,
we're getting used to, like, this space. Like, I devoted, like, some space to this podcast, but it's what's it called? It's been a learning experience, because like, now I don't have the microphones tied to the table.
Next time we have somebody here,
we can sit down our drinks and not, like, freak out that it's making big ass, like, creaking noise and shit.
Next time, like, if we have a third guest, so the microphones don't pick up each other, we're probably gonna have to have, like, Crick sitting right there.
Like, on a couch. I think I need a couch.
Or that with the mic hooked up right there for the guest. That would be good.
And then we can get, like, different chairs later on too.
Yeah.
Like, this is just a placeholder, because we needed it to fucking get it off the ground. Okay, so we're not on cinder blocks no more.
Yeah, we came a long way, bro.
We put this thing together.
We came a super long way.
We've got, like, little chairs, little Walmart chairs.
Motherfucker, we had cinder blocks.
We can get, like, little more comfortable chairs later on.
Our first episode was fucking recorded in the RV.
Oh, dude, we came in a fucking hot minute from, like, the
and that's when we got COVID. Yeah. Fucking A, bro.
Oh,
damn, that was wild, bro. That was fucking. Now that I think about it, that's because I didn't think I had COVID that night. I was in my truck shivering. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why am I so cold? Grace is like, ay, mijo, espérate esa carga. Va a ser en 3 horas. So I was in my sleeper, like, shivering.
And I had just seen you. I think I seen you, and then I was going to, what the fuck, the one on Orange Show.
And I wasn't even feeling sick until you told me. You're like,
I think I called somebody. I was like, fuck, I might have gotten COVID. I was like, fuck, I think Juan got COVID.
Yeah.
And then, like, the next day, I was like, fuck, I think I got COVID.
You found out first. I didn't even know. You're the one who tested yourself first, and you're like, fuck, I got COVID. And I'm like, oh, man, if you got COVID, I got it. So then Daniel brought me.
You didn't test you? You didn't test?
No, because I tested after you did.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I felt like shit. You went home the day you felt sick, no?
Yeah.
And you didn't take a test?
No.
You're just like, I'm good.
I thought it was just like, I wasn't sick. I just felt shivers and I felt fatigued.
Uh-huh. Like super low energy.
And then you sent me that picture. I got COVID. I'm like, oh fuck! Like my heart sank.
Yeah.
And we're gonna die because that was the time. Was it still a little scary?
Yeah, it was
So we're
very
gonna
scary.
fucking die, bro. Like,
It was very scary. It's still scary.
and then fucking Daniel brought a test and I took it and it was positive. I was like, fuck. And then like a week later, Crook felt like he got a fucking.
He's got diabetes,
Yeah,
dude.
bro.
Like he's in the high risk category.
Fuck, dude, that shit was a wild ass fucking ride, bro. We spent, hey, but I'm not gonna lie, the first 3 days were fucked up because I couldn't even go downstairs without losing my breath.
Yeah.
I would get super tired. It would be a bitch to take a bath. Like it was just.
I didn't shower for like 2 days, 3 days, 3 days.
But
probably.
the second week, bro, when you finally recuperated, like, it was full on vacation mode, bro.
Yeah.
Video games all day.
Oh man.
Eating a bunch of bullshit, just
I
fucking
had-
chilling in your room by yourself.
I
dog.
just ordered like what's it called? Whoever delivered like my groceries or whatever that week. I just ordered a bunch of desserts and snacks and shit. Like the bare necessities too. Like, you know, there's
Oh man, that,
whatever
that
else
was,
in it, detergent and whatever else.
the
'Cause
second week once you kicked it, it was a shit, bro.
you're just hanging
Yeah.
out. I was able to taste again. Remember
That
when
was-
you
oh,
lost
yeah.
your sense of
Yeah.
taste?
That was fucking sad because when I was quarantining, Vicente Fernandez died,
Oh shit!
and I couldn't get drunk and fucking all sad to his music and shit because I was in the fucking room all like a dickhead.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
I
'cause-
miss when he died. I didn't know he wasn't like a
We had
big
COVID
thing
that
for
time.
me. Well, I didn't like. He was never like a
Or
big.
oh no, for
It's
us
not
it was a
super
big thing, bro. That's
His
a,
music.
he was like, okay, put it this way, like if Don Francisco would die, that's like if you lost a tío, bro.
To me, no.
Nah,
I mean,
to me,
I
because that was-
understand that the people
That
have
was
a
an
connection.
everyday back in the day. That was an
If my
everyday
tío
Saturday
dies,
thing.
I die. Like I feel I cry.
Like that was an everyday Saturday thing. He was in your living room every Saturday. It's like you spend to me, I spent a big big part of my childhood like watching him. You know, yeah, he might be a piece of shit and groping females, and like, he's got like alleged cases against him. But I grew up with him every Saturday as a little kid. No, I'm good, bro. Thank you. But you know what I mean? Like when Chavo died, the Chavo El Ocho, that hit.
Yeah.
That hit home gacho, bro. That was probably the worst one, fool. That hit home gacho. Or like with Robin Williams.
I liked Robin Williams.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Who didn't, bro? Like, that was the shit, dog. Like, those are people you grew up with. You had them in your life every day. Like, you're listening to them, watching their movies or whatever, and then all of a sudden they're gone. You're like, fuck, dude. Like, that sucks. Like, that's like almost like a part of your family, you know?
But well, I just never had the connection
Yeah.
with Vicente Fernandez.
But yeah, that fucking whole COVID thing was fucking crazy.
Hulk Hogan?
No, the whole, I mean, my bad, the whole COVID thing. It might have sounded, I said COVID dick.
What did he have to do with this?
Nah. Fuck that fool. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, the whole COVID thing was fucking crazy, bro. Like,
The COVID, yeah. Oh, fuck.
for being the first time, I was scared at first, bro. The first 3 days, I was terrified, dog.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
You didn't know, like, you obviously you heard like, okay, you might lose your taste, like a sense of taste. It's like, what the fuck does that even mean? And then
Then you did lose it. You're like, what the fuck? Like,
it felt so weird.
Yeah.
It felt like you could be eating anything. You just felt the texture, like the texture was there.
who told me? I think it might have been Janet from LGB3, or it might have been Priscilla.
The temperature, you could feel the temperature.
They told me like
Water
what-
was kind of just the same.
Yeah, they got COVID, right? And I said, so what did you eat the whole time? And they were like, or whoever told me, they're like, oh, just fucking cup of noodles and something cheap. And I'm like, that kind of sucks. And then she goes, no. She goes, why am I going to spend money on a fucking expensive ass meal if I can't even taste it?
Yeah. But you still want to eat something nutritious. You don't want to eat just garbage.
I was like, okay, I guess it kind of makes sense.
But I do remember spicy still affecting you. Like,
Yeah,
or
oh,
affecting
yeah,
me.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I would get like,
definitely.
can I still get like a running nose? And like, it'd be like, I get like the weird effects of it.
Yeah. definitely.
I was like experimenting. I was like, what is that shit? Like,
it was a very weird sensation though, because you wouldn't get the fucking burn, but you get the tinglingness. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, and I remember that. That show was crazy. But
I kind of retrospectively, like at the end of it, on this side when I'm healthy and not dead,
yeah,
I kind of like I had a really insightful look at what the fuck is that, like, like, or what's it called? I don't know. It was really fucking interesting,
bro. It's just that was a wild fucking time right there, bro. I mean, I'm glad that's over with now. It's still going around.
Is it?
Oh yeah, my girl just got it last week.
Fuck.
Yeah. So it is, but I don't think it's as strong anymore.
You don't think so?
No, because she got through it like that. She didn't even know she had it.
Really?
She literally tested herself and found out she was positive when all the symptoms were gone already. She was already.
She's already. She's been
and I got mad at her.
shit.
I'm like, when you get sick, you need to test yourself ASAP. Because you don't know if that's what it is. And you're over there, you're like, it's not COVID, but you're over there fucking spreading it to everybody. And it could hit somebody that they could fucking die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it could still hit somebody very fucking bad. You know, so I told her, like, I got on her case. I said, you need to test yourself. And right away she tested her. She goes, wow, thanks for jinxing me. And like 2 little lines positive. I was, lo que te digo, you know what I mean? But she had already gotten through it, you know? It was a very fucking wild time, bro. Now that you think about it, you know? But anyways, I have an idea for the next episode.
Dude, the Bigfoot episode we got going, the one that I've been researching is fucking
done.
Not done. We have a lot. We can do multiple episodes.
We need to fucking get Chewy over here, dog. We really, because he's the one that's been wanting to come on for the Bigfoot episode.
You wanna know something?
Huh?
Something that I found out.
What?
You know how there's like casts of Bigfoot's footprint, right?
Yeah, right.
So they found a cast or a print of a Bigfoot sitting down.
Like with his ass cheeks and shit?
Yeah.
What? That's pretty tight.
And they have an anatomical correct print of a Bigfoot's vagina.
So it was a female one again?
It's a female.
Just like the last time that we were talking about this.
So I'll have to get more information.
Yeah.
I've been doing a bunch of research. So I've been into this book by Jeff Meldrum. I think he has the ability to make a Sasquatch fuck doll.
Like a flesh doll and shit?
Yeah.
Or a fleshlight and shit?
No, like, yeah, he's got the rights to do it, I think. he can do it.
What the fuck? Okay, so...
Just kidding.
So the last one?
No, but like somewhere like in this book, they've described that they found like these types of casts.
Where did they find it at?
Up in the Pacific Northwest.
That's where Les Stroud was at, where he said that he had his encounters. The Survivor Man.
That's where like the famous Bigfoot sighting was. The Patterson Gimlin film was filmed there, up in Bluff Creek. Well, like Pacific Northwest is like Northern California, Oregon, Washington.
Okay,
that area up in the Canada. There's also like Canada up there. I forget what the fuck state.
We need to get fucking Chewy on here, bro. Because this is this episode that he's been bitching to us that he wants to be on. This motherfucker disappeared. I haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah.
I've been trying to fucking get a hold of him, but, you know, let's get him on here for that, okay?
Let's group chat. Yeah. Group chat with him.
Or he could come through, whatever. It don't matter. But,
No, group chat and, like, let's start texting him and, like,
let's, there's another episode I want to do.
He's doing, huh?
Have you heard about the story? Like I said, once again, yeah, I'm a dick. I didn't write none of this down, none of this information down, but allegedly, in a lake in Russia, they went in there and they found like a whole other civilization in there of people.
What the fuck?
Or aliens and shit. And they're very hostile.
Hostile?
Like a bunch of the Russian divers got killed by them.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Look it up. I'm shitting you not. And that lake is forbidden to go in there and dive in there.
Oh, fuck.
Look that shit up, bro. We should do an episode on that.
Yeah.
That would be a fucking wild ass.
Fuck, that's crazy.
They found like a whole little civilization in there. And then
That's fucking intense.
That's one part of the story. Another part of the story, I heard it was like some type of alien organism or something like that that ended up killing a couple divers.
Holy fuck.
That's another version. I think we should visit that story next.
We should get that one.
And then after that, we should do like a paranormal story. Now I got time, dog.
Yeah.
Now you know the real reason.
Mm-hmm.
I've been just fucking riding the fucking roller coaster of Juan's life, bro.
Trust me, I've been on a similar path.
So now let's just put it. Long story short, now I got time.
I've got nothing but time.
So let's get into that shit, bro. And then, like I said, the next episode we could do something paranormal.
Oh, I got a request to do a show or a subject. This guy, he's also on Twitch.
Okay.
I've been kind of not hanging out on Twitch, so I haven't been able to hang out with even this dude.
All right.
But he's friends with one of my close friends.
Okay.
And I found out through my close friend that he does like a Twitch stream.
Okay.
And he requested us to do Loch Ness.
Okay, yeah, well, I'm down with that.
Fuck yeah, I'm down. So that one goes out. That one's gonna go out too.
That one is pretty badass because it's like a dinosaur, the dinosaur in the lake, right?
Yeah,
yeah, I'm down, dude.
It's pretty fucking possible. There's a fucking new picture of it Loch Ness.
Yeah. There is a lot of pictures of that. Yeah,
like some fucking like almost like pretty good.
It's
detail.
fucking possible, dude. We don't know what the fuck's in the water. We haven't even fucking explored. Not even what 30% of the ocean. I think it was, or something.
We can't move in the water like animals that develop there.
Yeah, bro, I'm down, dude. Let's get it fucking going, bro.
Yeah,
but
oh yeah, that one's gonna be out to what's it called? On request by Just Richie on Twitch.
Okay, and just stay on your feet, everybody. Stay on the edge of your chairs. We're going through disclosure.
I think
little by little.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's happening, bro. As much as that kind of pissed me off about why I didn't be like, oh yeah, but no, hold on. It was just this. That kind of pissed me off, but we're actually going in the right direction than what we were 10, 20 years ago.
I think so too.
You know, so everybody stay on the edge of your seat and keep your ears open and your eyes open. You know, because little by little, it's happening.
You know what? Before we go, can I give like a thanks? To somebody?
Go for it.
There's this dude that I need to give thanks to.
Okay.
He opened up his house to me.
Okay.
He taught me how to drive a truck. He gave me the ability to try to get my seat under me.
Okay.
In truck driving. Obviously you were like a huge help in motivating me there.
Yeah.
But the dude that took me under his wing was fucking this dude named Carlos.
Okay.
He fucking hit me up the other day on Facebook, I think.
No shit, all right.
And he's like, "Hey, what you been up to?"
Sick.
Fucking
dog. I thought this was turning into a sad story. You're gonna like, oh, he passed away. I'm like, no, dick. Like,
no. He fucking hit me up, and he's like, "What you been up to?"
All right.
And I explained to him the rundown what I've been doing.
Yeah.
And I've been working at my dad's restaurant, this, that, and the other.
Okay.
And then I told him I got a UFO I got a what's it called? I got a UFO podcast.
Okay.
And he's like. He's like, I can't remember what the fuck exact words that he said, but he said like, "Man, your rib ass eating would have a UFO podcast." He fucking had me cracking up, because I used to be fucking crazy over these ribs that are over in like Arkansas.
Okay.
Nick's Barbecue over here on the fucking 40 or something.
Yeah.
Bro, we used to go by there. I would get so fucking excited. I'm like, are you fucking serious? We're going there again? Like,
fuck yeah, bro.
Every week we used to go through there.
Yeah.
And we used to stop every fucking time.
Nice, dude.
And he showed me how to get in and out of places, like what to do about like the company.
You always get that one person that actually fucking gets through to you and teaches you the right way.
Big thanks to Carlos. Big thanks to the opportunities that you gave me. You helped give me. I took all of them, and then. But I'm here. I got a podcast, and I'm here to say thank you.
There's people that try to show you a skill, and it's like wah 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 wah.
It doesn't make any sense, and the people
that show you and it actually sticks with you and it resonates with you.
Yeah.
He's probably that to you.
He
You know?
like he's what he instilled in me is to just fucking don't take it lightly. Run the fuck out of this truck.
Right.
Don't hold back. Run this truck until it fucking like explodes on you. Basically, I always to take care of it, maintenance and all that. Make sure it's not leaking and shit.
Fuck yeah.
But he showed me how to fucking like run the fuck out of a truck.
Fuck yeah, dude. So big shout out to Tim and his new podcast that we're gonna try to help him get it going, and we're gonna be the first guest, right? That's what he said.
Yeah.
Hopefully, bro. It's gonna be fucking sick. Let's get it going again.
Because we helped him like work out a couple pilots. I don't know if he can use the footage for it.
Nah, I don't think so. We're gonna have to fucking get some other platform that's gonna record the whole thing and not be like, "Oh, your free trial's over. Fuck you. I'm not gonna record no more." You know?
Yeah, we need to get on our own thing.
So that's another goal that we need to get a video on there, because the one we did with Tim was actually pretty dope.
That was dope.
It came out pretty sick, and then it was nice and convenient because
You're just
Tim in
chilling
San Diego, and then we're right here, and we're each at our own houses. Like, it worked out perfect.
Yeah, you're chilling.
Like
you chilling in the brewery, me right here with the fucking
I had the whole brewery in the background and shit. It was pretty sick. So hopefully we get that going. You know, like I said, another shout out to Crook's Backyard Brews. We finally got something going.
Nice.
After what, a fucking year?
It's not like you were like it's a business. It's just for your own enjoyment.
Yeah.
And when you got a chance, you put it down.
So we're gonna try to brew again next weekend. Now that we got time, so I'm gonna get all the supplies on Friday after work and get all that shit going. So we got our next 2 episodes in. We need to get a hold of Chewy, and dude, I'm excited for that Russian one.
The Russian lake, you said,
dude, and then we should tie in that fucking pilot that flew into that guy that flew into the fucking. We were just talking about earlier, the one that flew into the Antarctica. And then it turned all green into the fucking UFOs intercept. We gotta tie that shit on.
I think it's Admiral Byrd, B-Y-R-D.
Let's get some research done on that one.
That's what I remember on that, dude.
And thanks to you guys again for fucking sticking with us, man. I'm not gonna, and it's not Frank. Trust me, it's me.
We've all been going through things. Don't worry about it.
Oh man, what a fucking roller coaster! And it's hard to get time nowadays, you know. But
yeah, absolutely.
Now I got the fucking time, so let's get it cracking. Let's get it going, and let's see where it takes us, you know. But let's do that for our next few episodes, and then we'll bring on the same guests again, Luis and Tim, and then we'll see where it goes.
Yeah.
But anything you had any more shout outs you want to give?
Big as far as me, shout out to Abby Rebel. I don't get time to hang out over there anymore, but I mean, I always try to show support in some way or another. And I don't know, just be kind to each other, guys.
Yeah,
it's a fucking crazy ass world, and people don't seem to understand that.
And if you're in SoCal right now, what the fuck is going on with the fucking weather?
It's wild, isn't it?
It looks like Donner's Pass. Who's all snowed in everywhere?
Yeah, all around right here. So dope.
Fuck. Yeah, the snow's tight, bro, but I don't like the rain, bro. Fuck the rain. Especially in my line of work. I fucking hate the rain, bro.
Yeah.
But anyways, shout out to all you guys. All our followers have been, hey, do us all a favor, please, please, please. You guys been fucking kicking ass on Instagram.
Yeah.
Go down to YouTube, bro. Hit the subscribe. That's going to help us out a lot.
Yeah.
Just a simple click. That's all we ask for.
And give us some likes and...
Yeah, interact with us, you know, and we're gonna try to get this cracking a lot more frequently now. You know, so thank you guys all for staying tuned. Please don't do nothing stupid. Love each other, and keep your eyes open, ears open, and look at the sky from now on. I'm signing out. Frankie's signing out. I gotta wake up like a fucking 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning.
Fuck, I gotta go to Santa Clarita, bro.
Fuck.
But hey, man,
good
thank
luck,
you.
Bro. Be safe.
Thanks for your hospitality, bro. Thank you for the beers and everything like that. And let's get back together next week, all right?
Yeah.
All right, man. Chill, everybody. Thank you. Laters.
Bye, everybody.
I think it's this one. Motherfucker, wrong one. Sheesh.